and welcome to Fast Post with 𝐀𝐟𝐫𝐢𝐜𝐚. Today is February 17th, 2025, and we have a power-packed lineup of top stories, breaking news, and exclusive analyses just for you. From major global events to in-depth insights, we've got everything you need to stay informed. Stay with us as we unpack the latest headlines and bring you expert perspectives on the stories shaping the world. Let's dive right in. The 38th African Union Ordinary Session successfully concludes. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. Raila Odinga's AUC election defeat sparks speculation on 2027 presidential bid. M23 rebels seize strategic city of Bukavu in eastern Congo. Kinshasa accuses Rwanda. The news in detail. The 38th Ordinary Session of the African Union AU has successfully concluded in Addis Ababa, reaffirming Africa's commitment to unity, peace, and sustainable development. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed expressed Ethiopia's honor in hosting the continental gathering and highlighted the country's efforts in ensuring a smooth and memorable summit for all participants. Ethiopia, as the headquarters of the African Union, fulfilled its responsibility in hosting the summit efficiently. Ajay Kapoor has more.
Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed noted that the hospitality, organization, and overall execution of the event left a lasting impression on delegates and guests. Many extended their stay beyond the summit due to the warm reception and exceptional arrangements. The successful completion of the summit is a testament to our nation's dedication to the African Union's goals and aspirations, said Prime Minister Abiy. The Ethiopian people, government institutions, and various stakeholders worked together in harmony to ensure the success of the event. The organization of the summit was made possible through the collaborative efforts of numerous bodies, including the Organizing Committee, diplomats, protocol experts, Ethiopian Airlines, security agencies, traffic police, telecommunications and lighting institutions, hotels, media representatives, artists, circus performers, sanitation workers, and volunteers. The citizens of Addis Ababa also played a crucial role by showing patience during road closures and warmly welcoming delegates from across Africa and beyond. The 38th AU Summit addressed pressing issues affecting the continent and yielded several important resolutions, including the AU reaffirmed its dedication to conflict resolution and peace-building efforts. Leaders discussed ongoing conflicts in the Sahel region, Sudan, the Democratic Republic of Congo (DRC), and other areas. A renewed call for diplomatic interventions and peace negotiations was made, with member states agreeing to bolster the AU Peace and Security Council's efforts. The summit underscored the need for accelerated implementation of the AfCFTA, emphasizing the importance of reducing trade barriers, increasing intra-African trade, and fostering economic cooperation. Member states committed to expediting policy frameworks that will facilitate trade and investment opportunities across borders. Addressing Africa's vulnerability to climate change, the AU emphasized the need for collective action to mitigate environmental challenges. Leaders called for enhanced financing mechanisms for climate adaptation and reaffirmed Africa's stance in global climate negotiations. The importance of green energy investment and afforestation projects was highlighted as a way forward. The AU recognized the pivotal role of digital technologies in Africa's future. Member states committed to policies that support digital infrastructure, cybersecurity, and the expansion of e-governance and financial technology, fintech, to enhance economic growth and governance efficiency. Building on lessons from the COVID-19 pandemic, African leaders committed to strengthening the continent's health systems. The establishment of the African Medicines Agency, AMA, was discussed as a significant step toward ensuring self-reliance in medical supplies and vaccines. The summit also emphasized the need for more investments in local pharmaceutical production. The AU reaffirmed its commitment to gender equality and youth development. Governments pledged to implement policies that promote women's leadership, education, and economic participation. Investments in youth employment programs and entrepreneurship support mechanisms were also discussed as part of Africa's long-term development goals. Recognizing Africa's ongoing challenges related to migration and displacement, leaders called for enhanced frameworks for refugee protection and durable solutions for internally displaced persons. The summit stressed the importance of addressing root causes such as poverty, conflict, and climate change. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed commended the collective efforts of all involved in ensuring the summit's success. He highlighted that Ethiopia has demonstrated its unwavering commitment to the AU's mission and reinforced its position as a leading advocate for African unity. As the summit concludes, the resolutions made will set the tone for Africa's policy direction in the coming year. The AU's member states are now tasked with implementing these commitments, ensuring tangible progress toward peace, economic growth, and sustainable development across the continent. Leaders who participated in the 38th African Union Summit have started returning to their countries.
Sabati Member of Parliament Caleb Amisi has weighed in on former Prime Minister Raila Odinga's loss in the African Union Commission AUC chairmanship race, suggesting that internal political dynamics may have played a role in the outcome. Raila, who was vying for the top continental position, lost to Djibouti's Mahmoud Ali Yusuf on Saturday, February 15, in a highly contested election. In his reaction to the results, Amisi appeared to criticize members of the Orange Democratic Movement, ODM, who have aligned themselves with President William Ruto's administration. The Saboti Member of Parliament implied that divisions within Raila's inner circle and the perceived arrogance of some of his close allies might have contributed to his defeat. The pride and arrogance of those who claim to support Baba have cost him dearly, Amisi stated, suggesting that internal political betrayals may have weakened Raila's bid for the AUC seat. Beyond the AUC election, Amisi hinted at Raila possibly making another run for Kenya's presidency in the 2027 general election. His remarks have reignited speculation over the veteran politician's next political move following his loss at the continental level. Raila has yet to publicly address his future political ambitions, but his supporters will be closely watching his next steps in Kenya's political landscape.
It is very important for the new commission to focus on these issues of peace and security as a matter of priority, because to move towards economic integration, the development of social sectors, and to implement the components of a continental free trade area, you have to start with peace and security.
M23 rebels, reportedly backed by Rwanda, advanced into the strategic city of Bukavu in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo on Sunday, February 16, meeting little resistance from government forces, witnesses and rebel sources confirmed. Rebel commander Bernard Bayamungu told Reuters that M23 has controlled the city since midday, marking a major escalation in the ongoing conflict. The capture of Bukavu follows the fall of Goma in late January, further weakening Kinshasa's grip on the volatile eastern region. The Congolese government has accused Rwanda of supporting M23 and ignoring calls for a ceasefire. As the rebels pushed into Bukavu, provincial authorities confirmed that Congolese troops had withdrawn, avoiding major clashes. The rapid advance of M23 has heightened fears of a broader regional war, with tensions between Kinshasa and Kigali escalating. The international community has urged diplomatic solutions, but efforts to broker peace have so far yielded little progress. With M23 consolidating control over key cities, the future of Eastern Congo remains uncertain, as government forces struggle to counter the rebel offensive. Former Mauritius Prime Minister Pravin Jugnauth has been arrested and is facing money laundering charges, the state-run Financial Crimes Commission (FCC) confirmed. FCC spokesperson Ibrahim Rossaye told reporters that Jugnauth is currently in custody and will be detained at Mocha Detention Center in central Mauritius. His arrest follows extensive searches by FCC detectives at various locations, including his residence, where authorities reportedly seized 114 million Mauritius rupees, or $2.4 million. The former Prime Minister's arrest marks a significant development in Mauritius' anti-corruption efforts and is expected to have political ramifications. The FCC has not disclosed further details regarding the investigation, but officials suggest that more legal proceedings could follow. Jugnauth, who served as Prime Minister until 2024, has not publicly commented on the allegations. His legal team is expected to challenge the charges as the case unfolds. Thank you for being part of today's broadcast. Stay informed with the latest updates and join us again tomorrow for more in-depth coverage of the stories that matter. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, share your thoughts in the comments, and spread the word with your friends and family. For real-time updates, follow us on Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter, because the news never stops, and neither do we. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed, and have a fantastic day.